Here's one. Got the star on it. It's a dual, another one, mustard and ketchup. If you notice, has a little collar there so you could actually stand it up in the store. It won't stand on those, but it's easily you can hang it. So you're at the barbecue, there's a hook, you can hang it there. And when you want to dispense ketchup or mustard, mayonnaise, barbecue sauce. This actually, if you want to look inside here, this has the special valve that you usually see on ketchup bottles, but miniaturized version. So say you want to dispense, let's say you want ketchup. Like I say, these have been sitting for like 2 or 3 days, so there might be a little bit of water built up that comes from the condiment. Let's see, ketchup. See if I could do this one good. All right, you're done. This stays pretty clean. This valve works pretty good. Like I say, this is a two-way, but it does not require air to be drawn in, so it's only working out. And you've got, I don't know, this may come out a little watery, I'm not sure. It's working. All right. If you want, actually, if you want, you can go right back to mustard again if you like. Like I say, this could be any combination of anything. I'm getting a little carried away here. What do you think, Director? Yes?
It's another thrilling segment.
I know.
On bottles.
I know. This is boring. And like I said.
There you go. Show one more time in case someone missed it the first time.
All right. So there you go. I'm done. Except for this one thing. There you go. And then just further, I just like to do this real quick just to show you. You could dispense your ketchup with pinpoint accuracy. I almost missed the plate. All right, this is just to show the way it functions. No splattering ever. Oh. I know I'm going to get it on the tablecloth. Oop, I'm rushing. Yeah.
Yes, it's unnecessary. People will get how this works.
All right, I guess, yes, you get how it works, and there you go. And then when you're done, you can just place it back in the collar and put it in the other room. All right, let's continue. Oh, no star on this one. This is going to be an easy one. You could just hang this up in the store, grab it, and then go right out with it. You could take these, buy it the way, just like this. Simple. This would be filled using our pressure sensitive container. Let's see, maybe I could and if you were done, like I say, you could unscrew it, remove it. That's how simple it is. But say, for instance, it was filled, then we would probably offer, if you choose this one and you like it, with the purchase of this, you could get the forever dispensers, where you could just, if this was filled, you would just turn it over. And this is very simple. That's all it is. There's no mystery. One way. And if the content is not so heavy, it will stay in and it won't come out. And actually, these do not leak. You could just turn this and position them any way you like. So if you wanted to write, you can write something. If you want to put it flat straight down. So there you go. I'll place them this way. There we go. And because our pressure sensitive containers are side by side, if you were to have a big hand and squeeze all the way on this side, you probably would get some would come out on this side, but it's pretty much controlled. And like I say, we could also use what we just showed you, those type of caps, dispensing caps. So if I was to take this, I could just squeeze the ketchup out of this side and the barbecue sauce on this side, or you could do it simultaneously. Of course, if you had the giant burger, or if you had two burgers side by side, you could do it this way and do a 180 spin and do the opposite on the opposite burger or hot dog or whatever, steak. So there you go. So let's remove these. I'll put them there for now. It's pretty much very simple. Actually, I could just leave that there, save a trip. All right, what else? Oh, what is this? I guess if you were cooking burgers and people were getting lined up, they were taking the burger, and you were the only one there, this would simplify the task of dispensing on that person's burger. All you got to do is reach out and squeeze. So you could also take this off. And like I said, you know where this came from? This came from just a bottle we took. That's all this is. And, or like I say, you could put this on. You could place one of these on. It all works the same. This, if you want to draw on the burger or on the opposite side of the bun. So this is just different little dispensers. Let's see how this works. Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry about that. Hold on. Let's take a second out. A mess. Sorry, Director. This does not have the one-way, or actually the two-way valve, but we could use a one-way valve. All right, now we're going to pay attention. So you open it up, you dispense in the, there you go. All right. You could do it from a distance. There it is on the burger. I go on for the next 2 hours doing this. I better stop, huh?
Probably.
All right.
It's the same thing. You're squeezing ketchup out of the bottle.
I just had to show my dispensing from a. All right. Oh, I can make a point on this. This has how many ounces? I don't even know, but it has many ounces of ketchup. Many ounces of ketchup in there. And just to show you real quickly. Let's see, that has, all right. Here's a pressure sensitive container. So if this was done in plastic, you'd be using this much plastic to have the same results as what we've just accomplished now. But the only thing that would change is, like I say, this would be 90% cardboard, the rest would be plastic, and like I say, in time, this could be done in plant-based material, also with a plant-based cap, so it doesn't have to have the longevity. This plant-based might be a little trouble because somehow I know they make them in caisson, in milk products where the plastic could last for a while, but it's like temporarily. So what we can do is make this portion and the dispensing portion in like I say, plant-based material. I know they make spoons and forks. I see them advertised. They compost. So basically, this is all that you have, and you could even get less if we were to make this. That could go to the compost bin, and instead of your recycling bin. Then again, if you bought everything in cardboard, besides it staying colder, well, I don't know about this one to put in your refrigerator. I guess when you get halfway done, it could take a bend. As long as you're dispensing, you could probably bend it and then put it in your refrigerator. But the way it works is, this is all you need. As a matter of fact, hold on. I happen to have, say this was being filled with ketchup. I just happened, do you remember this from the last time?
Sure.
So just to show you very quickly, this is now being filled by the contract filler. And there you go. And like I say, you could place a cap or one of these, flip top, or something else. This would work. Hold on. Just wanna... Oh, I might be able to do this. You never know. It worked. Look at that. So there you go. So instead of needing all this plastic, this is all the plastic you would need. And like I say, this could be made in plant-based. And this basically can be made in food-safe, BPA-free plastic material, because we can't get it. We may not be able to go around that. So when you're done, after you filled it several times and you got good use of the cardboard, instructions would be you can actually take this portion and cut it. So now this can go in a compost bin. So for having this whole dispensing tube, all you need to recycle is this portion right here. And you can just roll it up and throw that away. Okay, so that's in time. We are working on that. All right, so let's put this away. What else? Let's see, what else oh, what is this? Put this away. Like I say, these, you know what they are. It's mustard and ketchup. But these are just our protected designs that you could do in cardboard. And like I say, this could have we'll take this one next. It could have this where it's punched right out. If you notice, this is just a little piece of cardboard that you find on bags, but we bought it. It's like cardboard rope. But real quickly, let's do this real quick. Like I say, ketchup and mustard's been in here for 3 days. The mustard, I think, may be a little watery. Ketchup sometimes gets like that. You can actually shake it. That might help. Oops, no. Okay, so there you go. If you want to take a look at that one more time, there's the vents. It's no mystery. All it is a piece of tube. And there you go. Can't see. Or if you wanted to, let's try it. Say it was a big burger, or you had a bunch of burgers, or a bunch of dogs there, and you just wanted to go to town on it. You could just dispense them all at the same time. Okay, so that's basically it. All right. These are just showing different containers, and like I say, inside uses the pressure-sensitive container. Virtually air-free. You can't say 100% because who knows, but all right. There's no star on this. How he smiles. There'll be no dispensing on this. This is just a fun, that's not even, let's say mayonnaise and barbecue sauce. How's that? Here you go. If you want to depend on having your own mayonnaise and barbecue sauce at the picnic, company picnic, or wherever you may go, say you're going camping, and you want to make sure you have the essential materials at all times. So you have them on you. So there's your burger. Let's pretend. You could remove it. Same as before. You could dispense one or the other. One or the other. Simultaneously, you can do them both at the same time. And if you desired, this is a fun one. You could just remove this. And if you notice, it does a forever 360 spin. So you can do them both at the same time. You can close one up, do the other, or flip it around, or just keep this up. Actually, just dispense. You can, let me close this one up. You could just dispense this. You can actually squeeze them at the same time because this one will not dispense up if it's closed. Here you go, you're dispensing. Then again, you don't want to take the time to actually have to turn it around, so you could just go like this, or leave it and do the other side, or if you desire, you could flip this up. Also, we do have, besides this, we also have, in our, I wouldn't dare tell the director this, but in our other big research and development room, we have about 6 or 7 more boxes. And it's basically the same as this, but in different configurations. We've got ones that can hold a municipality of 6, 7 condiments in one, lotions, different lotions, and the box and the cardboard containers are basically octagon, hexagon, triangular, where we have the different dispensers in different areas, different points, and it wasn't necessary to take that out, so we left it there. But we do have a lot of square ones that you spin, basically the same as this. I'll try to explain it, where it's done the same way, where you can spin it, and it has actually 1, 2, 3, 4 condiments, and then it has 4 more. So you have a total of 8 condiments, like I say, and this would go through, it would keep it stable, and then it could spin if necessary. But we're not going to do that today. But you can envision that. Also here, this is more cardboard, and the way this works, this actually, once it snaps in, I mean, if I want, I could just tear this. It's just cardboard. I could just tear this. We have a cardboard interconnector that's made. It's all it is was wet cardboard, and then we molded it. And once you get it, you just give it a push and snap it right together. And actually, you could actually put inside is a little fork, and you can actually hold it so the cardboard stays. And then you could just snap it in. You do this side too. You just hold it and snap it in. But this would be placed in the center, if you could see this. All that is a piece of cardboard. And if you can envision this, this is the way it would look, because this would be actually, so this is what you would get. And like I say, you could spin it and rotate it right around this. So it's just another fun dispensing dispenser, at the same time being really environmentally friendly. Okay, let's put this back together the way we had it. I'll put this away. So there you go. Then again, they could have sunscreens, any type of sunscreens, aloe, different, whatever you want together, all in one. But we're still on condiments, so I'm not going to even talk about that yet. Okay, thank you, Director. Let me continue. We have to clean up a little, move a few plates. Oh, here's one. Basically, if you can read this, what does that say? Mustard and ketchup. What we took is 2 of our pressure sensitive containers side by side and interconnected them to dispense both condiments directly to the top, and stay stationary right at the end here. So in the beginning, they probably will bleed a little bit together. I mean, they'll go together and they'll, you know, but in time they will dispense by themselves separately alongside each other. Also, we can do this. We do have some made. They aren't filled in our other larger containers where we put 2, even 3 condiments where you could do mustard, ketchup, mayo, and barbecue sauce all in one. But this is just showing you how it works with mustard and ketchup as one. And like I say, we use one of these special valves. If you look, I don't know if this can help, you can almost see them sitting side by side. Can you see that?
Mhm.
Okay. So basically, let's give it a try. So it's mustard and ketchup at the same time. Can you see that?